Elden Ring, Nightreign is an upcoming cooperative action role-playing game developed by From Software. Set in a universe parallel to the original Elden Ring, this standalone adventure emphasizes multiplayer gameplay, allowing teams of up to 3 players to collaborate. Players can choose from 8 unique characters, each possessing distinct abilities and powerful ultimate moves. The game introduces a dynamic environment called Limveld, which evolves over a 3-day and night cycle, presenting escalating challenges and culminating in battles against formidable bosses. The narrative unfolds as players strive to survive these cycles, facing increasingly difficult enemies and environmental hazards. The upcoming installment in the Battlefield series, tentatively titled Battlefield 6, is currently in development by a coalition of EA's internal studios known as Battlefield Studios. This group comprises DICE, Criterion, Motive, and Ripple Effect, each contributing their expertise to various aspects of the game. Clockwork Revolution is an upcoming first-person action role-playing game developed by InZOI Entertainment. Set in the vibrant steampunk metropolis of Avalon, the game introduces players to a world where technological advancements and time manipulation play central roles. Players discover a device called the chronometer, enabling them to travel back in time and alter key historical events. These interventions have a butterfly effect, significantly impacting the present-day environment, characters, and overarching narrative. The game emphasizes deep, interconnected role-playing systems, allowing for extensive character customization and decision-making that shapes the world around the player.
If you resist my rule, if you alter our past, if you threaten what I have built, there is nowhere in space or time where I will not destroy you.
War of the Worlds, Siberia is an upcoming third-person action-adventure game developed by 1C Game Studios. Inspired by H.G. Wells' classic science fiction novel, the game reimagines the Martian invasion within the context of late 19th century Russia. Players assume the role of a young student attempting to escape the besieged city of Petrograd following a catastrophic alien assault. The gameplay combines combat, puzzle solving, and stealth elements, requiring players to navigate treacherous environments, confront hostile forces, and forge alliances to survive. The narrative is enriched with historically inspired characters and settings, offering a unique blend of science fiction and Russian history.
Я убил его.
Вниз! Стой, тварь! Это же предательство!
Оно самое, юноша. Оно самое.
Showa American Story is an upcoming action role-playing game developed by NEKCOM Games. Set in an alternate history where Japan's economic influence has significantly shaped American culture, the game presents a post-apocalyptic world filled with zombies and diverse human factions. Players follow the journey of Choko Chigusa, a teenage girl mysteriously revived from the dead as she embarks on a quest for truth and revenge across the United States. The game features fast-paced combat, allowing players to utilize a variety of melee and ranged weapons against hordes of enemies. The narrative is deeply intertwined with 1980s pop culture references, offering a nostalgic yet fresh experience.
我が輩がこれから一番に教える。それは
絶頂寸前の興奮と快感を保つ方法だ。
Survivors is an upcoming open-world survival game developed by Nacon Studio Milan. Set in the aftermath of Judgment Day, players emerge from shelters to rebuild society amidst the ruins of a post-apocalyptic world. The game offers both single-player and cooperative modes, allowing up to 4 players to collaborate in scavenging for materials, rescuing other survivors, and establishing a base of operations. Players must navigate a landscape fraught with dangers, including Skynet's relentless machines, such as the iconic T-800 Terminators and hostile human factions. The narrative delves into uncovering the mysteries behind the cataclysmic events and the ongoing threat posed by Skynet. Is an immersive action role-playing game developed solely by ACE. The game features colossal bosses and intricate combat mechanics, allowing players to explore a vast world filled with diverse cities, ranging from a cyberpunk metropolis to steampunk-themed towns and even a faithful replica of Tokyo. Players can traverse this expansive world on foot, on a motorcycle, or even take to the skies with their own wings. The game boasts hundreds of NPCs with varying daily behaviors, an extensive relationship system, and different timelines. Players can customize their character's clothing and hairstyle, play arcade games, decorate their home, cook, fish, and engage in a myriad of activities. InZOI is an upcoming life simulation game developed by Krafton, offering players the ability to shape their virtual world and create unique narratives. Players can engage in various activities such as pursuing careers, building relationships, and customizing their environment. The game features a comprehensive community simulation where each character operates with free will, leading to spontaneous events that evoke a range of emotions. Set in multiple open-world environments, including cities inspired by Seoul, Los Angeles, and Indonesian holiday destinations, players can navigate these settings through point-and-click or direct control. InZOI also provides extensive customization options, allowing players to design characters, homes, and even edit the world's scenery via a city edit mode. The game incorporates active careers, a karma system, and generative AI to create in-game patterns and objects, enhancing the depth and realism of the simulation. Split Fiction is an upcoming cooperative action-adventure game developed by Hazelight Studios, the creators of the acclaimed It Takes Two. The game follows 2 writers, Mio and Zoe, who become trapped in a simulation that blends their respective sci-fi and fantasy stories. Players must work together to navigate through a series of diverse worlds, each presenting unique challenges and gameplay mechanics. The game emphasizes collaboration, requiring players to master a variety of abilities and overcome obstacles that demand synchronized actions. Split Fiction offers both local and online co-op modes, featuring a Friends Pass system that allows one player to invite a friend to play for free, even if the friend doesn't own the game. The game also supports cross-platform play, enabling seamless cooperation between players on different systems.
Jump between a sci-fi world and a fantasy world. We at Hazelight love variation, and you'll have a unique mechanic for every level. Let me give you some examples. In this level, you start out by finding dragon eggs that hatch.
Hey! Stop licking.
And then, they become a little bit bigger dragons with new abilities.
Tenet of the Spark is an upcoming single-player action-adventure game developed by Roar Games. The narrative centers on Will, a boxer confronting street gangs and grappling with his past. Gifted with the Spark, Will can channel the spirits of his ancestors, allowing him to switch between different eras and personas, such as a Viking and an Aztec warrior. This mechanic enables players to utilize unique abilities to solve puzzles, explore diverse environments, and engage in combat. The game features a sharp, neon urban aesthetic inspired by comic book art styles.
What was that?
Highway Police Simulator is an open-world action-adventure game developed by Z Software and published by Aerosoft GmbH. Players assume the role of an American highway patrol officer, engaging in various law enforcement activities such as traffic enforcement, high-speed pursuits, and emergency response. The game offers both casual and simulation gameplay modes, allowing players to explore a diverse open world using vehicles like cars and helicopters. A morality system is also in place where players' choices impact the story and environment. Mafia. The Old Country is an upcoming action-adventure game developed by Hangar 13 and published by 2K. Serving as a prequel to the original Mafia series, the game transports players to early 1900s Sicily, delving into the origins of organized crime. Players will assume the role of Enzo Favara, navigating the treacherous underworld of the time. The game emphasizes a linear, narrative-driven experience, focusing on storytelling and character development. Built using Unreal Engine 5, it promises enhanced visual fidelity and immersive environments.
I do. To become a man of honor, repeat these words. I swear my loyalty to this family. My flesh must burn like this saint. If I do not keep my oath, welcome, Enzo.
Project Century is an upcoming action-adventure game developed by Ryuga Gotoku Studio, known for their work on the Like a Dragon, formerly Yakuza series. Announced during the Game Awards 2024, the project remains shrouded in mystery, with limited details available. The initial teaser showcased pre-alpha footage, and the studio has indicated that fan theories regarding the game's content are incorrect. suggesting that the teaser does not reveal actual gameplay elements. The game is set in 1915, featuring a protagonist who utilizes various weapons and may engage in romantic subplots.
Let's keep on singing night and day with a music the
Little Devil Inside is an upcoming action-adventure role-playing game developed and published by NeoStream Interactive. Set in a Victorian-like era, the game follows the professional and personal lives of explorers searching for monsters and supernatural events. Players embark on hostile missions and journeys that challenge their survival instincts and decision-making. The game features a minimalist visual style with an emphasis on atmospheric contrasts and subtle storytelling. Players must observe visual cues and character behaviors to understand their status and environment as the user interface avoids explicit displays. Deliver at All Costs is a thrilling action game developed by Far Out Games and published by Konami. Set in 1959, players step into the shoes of Winston Green, a down-on-his-luck courier with a fiery temper and a mysterious past. The game combines destruction, absurdity, and intrigue as players take on bizarre and dangerous deliveries across highly destructible environments. Each mission offers unique gameplay mechanics, from delivering a giant flailing marlin to disposing of an atomic bomb on the verge of explosion. The narrative-driven experience is set against the nostalgic backdrop of a 1950s-inspired world, complete with rock and roll and the ever-looming dread of nuclear annihilation.
Clever. And a good courier, even.
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, but I trust you about as much as a penguin trusts a shark as a swimming buddy.
Warning.
Hey, stop that!
Device activated. Please avoid impact.
Whoa, what the?
Last Sentinel is a narrative-focused, open-world action game developed by Lightspeed LA, a division of Lightspeed Studios. Set decades from now in a reconstructed Tokyo, players assume the role of Hiromi Shoda, navigating a futuristic world centered in what remains of Tokyo, Japan. The game features a unique environment, cast, narrative, and gameplay experience, deeply infused with elements from the rich literary, graphic, and cinematic traditions of dystopian science fiction.
Follow me.
Death Stranding, 2 on the Beach is the forthcoming sequel to Hideo Kojima's 2019 action-adventure game, developed by Kojima Productions. The narrative continues the journey of Sam Porter Bridges, portrayed by Norman Reedus, as he navigates a post-apocalyptic world to reconnect isolated communities. The game retains its unique blend of exploration, delivery missions, and supernatural elements, while introducing new characters and expanding upon the original's themes of connection and isolation.
One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge.
With the support of the Chiral Network and APAS, humanity will be free from the need to move around. Bots are capable of handling deliveries.
He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but...
We found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
He said he came back to get revenge on you and me.